I am Rio Vieira. I've been at this school for about 14 years, graduating this year. It goes back to when I was 5 and I got kicked out of kindergarten. Yeah, funny story. Well, it didn't go too well. They didn't like me because I was of a different color. So I got bullied for like an entire week, and on the final day I kind of like snapped and threatened the class with a chair and hit a kid, and then left. I guess violent due to how it was back in kindergarten. Then my older brother came here, and then a year later I came here, and that's how it started. I didn't have a choice exactly, but it was a good choice to be here. Anyway, no, I mean like from after kindergarten and coming here, it got to the point where, well, one, I thought they were no good people. I thought everyone was racist, kind of. That wasn't of my color, because that's how I was treated. But that was my first interaction with other people, really. And so that led to me being ultra violent, and I thought the only way to be okay in this, how society was at that time, I thought I had to defend myself every time I felt uncomfortable, which led to me hurting a lot of people, regretfully. The decisions made are made by everyone in this school. That's a democratic thing. Everyone gets a vote. Everyone has their own say. No one's above someone else. Like, we, in a sense, care for each other, and we look out for each other. That definitely was the case for me when I was younger. I was all over the place. It definitely helped. Without how the school is, how democratic and everyone being kind of like connected and patient, for sure, I don't think I would have improved at all. I would have probably gotten worse and worse, because they really took their time and understood how I felt I felt alone. And they would, of course, they would give me punishments for things I did, but they'd try with their absolute best to help me get better. And I mean, it shows. It's a very close relationship. Teachers as well as students will try to help one another if there's any sort of conflicts. Because we're really a community when it comes down to it. Everyone's equal. That's like one of our bigger ones. It's the whole school is democratic, and we want to make it feel like there's no sort of power gap and stuff. It's kind of like why we don't call teachers by their last names. It feels like they're friends and family in a sense, but they, of course, are your teachers still, so they teach you things. I think a great moment was when I saw to me it felt like my bigger brother in a sense, but Ben Pusada, when he was graduating. When I got to the school, he was young. He was like 10 or something, and I was 5. He knows me since I was a kid. Seeing him graduate, and it was kind of like, I don't know, it was great to see, I guess. He was finally moving on. You can never fully say. It'd be wrong of me to say, yes, I'm 100% ready. I know what's going to happen step by step, because that's just not how life works. I feel like I've taken, as much as I can be prepared, I feel like I've prepared. Track-wise, I'm on the academic track. It's the closest thing to the public school course. I definitely think the academic track, for me personally, is a good choice. I'm trying to be sure of what I want to do in the future, because these are the choices that matter. I got a job right now, and I might be doing stuff in the city next year for an internship that might become something later on. Right now, I'm just trying to understand. I'm trying to figure out mainly what I want, because I don't want to go into college and have no clue what I'm doing. I know many people that have gone into college and they're like, all right, I don't know what I'm doing. And then they make a choice that they regret later on. And then they always say, I wish I could have gone back. And like,